Well, hey, welcome once again to the Wild Man Learning to Play the Accordion. I have gotten many requests not to do this. No, actually, I've gotten some requests from people wanting to know when the next time I would be visiting with you, and well, I'm here to visit. But first, we have to hear something from our sponsor. Yes, we now have a sponsor, and they are looking to move this very nice leather jacket. Now, this is a woman's size 5. And my dear Patricia Ann had this many years ago, and it's in excellent, superb condition, as you can see. And so, you know, so it'd be like for a gal, teenage gal, and a small teenage gal, of course. And you know, because you can't just go by size 5 because every place rates sizes differently. But you know, have this for sale, and I do believe she's asking like $15, $20 for it. So if you're at all interested in it, you know, by all means contact me through here at YouTube or info@wildwilson.com, and we can talk about getting this out to you. All right? All right. Yeah, it's very, very, very nice. All right, so what's been going on here in the accordion world? Well, I've been practicing and things, and we've been playing a lot of the same songs here. The Summer Waltz came, you know, and all that, and my dog Towser. But it's very important that I continue to play these, especially because I continue to improve. And it actually starts to sound like a real song because, well, I've been learning different things nuances, if you will, that I haven't been doing correctly. And so, like, well, one thing, for instance, is, you know, continuing to get my finger off of the bass keys at much more of a rapid pace, because it brings more life to the song, as well as when I'm moving the bellows and such, making everything all go together at one time. Now that's an important deal. And so with that, I think that we're going to play a little song here for you. We'll start out with the old Towser dog here, and you can see how it's improved. And we're also moving on to, instead of just pulling and closing the bellows, you know, every other measure, we're now going to be going for 4 measures pulling and 4 measures closing. That way, then I can get a better feel for how much wind is in the bellows there, and that's where, you know, dragging the bass, because that uses a lot of air. If I play it quicker, it doesn't use as much air. So all those things, it's amazing that you can even comprehend playing with all these things you have to do, but it's all your physical mind learns these things. Just like feeling, you know, because I'm busy looking at these keys to try to figure out where they are, but as time goes on, you learn, your body just remembers that movement on how to get to where it is that it needs to get. So we're going slow, but we're coming along fast. So that's the deal. And remember, you can always save big money at Menards. Okay. All right, come on, play it with some heart, Wild Man. You know how to do it. You know how to do it. Just got to get adjusted. Baseball players do, you know, too, you know. There we go. See? Much better. We're also going to be working on songs during this time period that will include the Winter Waltz and the Seesaw Waltz. And I do believe, yes, the Seesaw Waltz brings in the F major chord. And we haven't done the F major. We've been using the G and the C major. And now we'll actually be going up from the C chord to the F chord. And you have to go down to get to the G chord. So that's what's going on with all that. So with that being said, we will take a little break to equate more up what we've got going and we'll do some fancy editing so that we can bring it all together so that it looks like it's all right off the cuff and just a real professional, professional, come on, database, a professional production here with the Wild Wilson practice session. And some of you have complained that we don't have booze into the picture every time, so here's some booze right there. It's the Phillips Tropical Schnapps. Yum, yum. Well, with it being bright and summery and things of that sort, we're playing the summer waltz, so I thought better put on sunglasses because of the glare. It might just blind me and make it so that I won't be able to play this song for you, and that is something we definitely would want. Not really, but nonetheless, one thing also that we discussed at the lesson is the slurring. Yes, the slurring. If you want to do some good slurring, pick up some Sky Citrus Vodka. But seriously, between the measures here, you can see here that how the notes connect there. So you got the F going to the D, and then you got the what is this here? The G going, or the E going to the C. But I had been connecting the D onto the E, but there is no slur there, but I had been playing it such. So one thing I'm supposed to be working on is also breaking that as well, because, well, it just sounds darn better. There we go. That's the Summer Waltz by E. Trafficante. And the last thing that we've got on today's program is the playing blocked and broken. And we do the C, the F, and the G with the root positions. That's the 1, the 4, and the 5. And so, at any rate, that's what we got going here. We are going to be playing the F1, and one thing that's important that I had been doing is when I've been playing it broken, I'm coming back up, coming broken. I think about where I'm starting and such, and then finding where the end note is, but instead, actually, when I'm coming back up the accordion, I should be thinking about the first note and then hitting that as I come up. But I've been thinking of it the other way, so it's a little change of thought. But at any rate, it's a good thing. Martha Stewart would be proud. Oops. Now, I don't know how closely you were watching, but when I did make mistakes, it was because my thinking was jumbled. And so that's just something, though. But the hand will become aware of where it needs to be on the keyboard, and it'll just all become, well, as the great Yogi Berra said, he said, you got to be half mental. So as soon as I'm half mental, I'll have it all. Thanks for being along.